Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reacting to Dax's brand new video remix of Oliver Anthony's Men North of Richmond. I made a reaction video to Anthony's original video. I don't know if I'm going to post that before this video or after, but I wanted to make a Dax appreciation video because he commented on my very first reaction video that I made 2 days ago. I got a lot of attention from a lot of you guys, and I didn't realize there was going to be so many supporters out there because a lot of this type of content is censored because the big people don't want people to be hearing this kind of stuff. I want to appreciate Dax here. He left a comment on my first video, and I just want to say I appreciate you too, Dax. So let's get right into it.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck.
They ask my political views while I try to search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. So many times I've gotten into arguments with people that don't agree with my views, and I know that they're wrong. I know that there are arguments for it, but I don't have an answer. Remember that these people are just so hard to convince. You know, they won't accept the truth. We have to remember that the devil divides, and this is what they're trying to do, and there are going to be people that don't wake up, and we have to accept that. But the most we can do right now is pray for them, because constantly trying to argue with them is going to waste our time. So yeah, Dax, you're right.
Political views, I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension I'm too old to enjoy and go spend, 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
He's talking about how there's just too much debt that we get into. You can't live your life. I mean, he didn't say taxes, but like, they just slave away. You know, people are constantly slaving away, and it's sad. And unless we take this country back and we put our foot down, they're just gonna constantly be trying to push these new debts, these new taxes, and it's terrible. God will prevail though, in the end.
World with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten.
Hold on, that was really good, because as someone who's still in high school, I know that everything he said was true. I know that they're trying to push these curriculums that are trying to brainwash kids, and it's so sad because I can see it everywhere. They're even, in a lot of places, they're making it so parents can't opt out of these curriculums. It's so crazy because I think he said it here as well. Schools are taking God out of what they teach because they don't want people to know about God. They don't want the Bible to be taught. This is the devil working in all of this. And also, he said Gen Z gets taught by their phones with force feed that gets sponsored and paid by companies. I cannot tell you how much I agree with that. I have so many friends that scroll on TikTok and they'll say that, oh, my feed has been showing me this and this and this. And I'm like, that sounds a little suspicious, doesn't it? Isn't that a little bit depressing to constantly be scrolling and seeing those things? That's why I actually deleted TikTok myself. I've been thinking about downloading it again just to spread more awareness, but in the end it's just such an addictive app, and all these new apps are like tracking you, listening to us. He says, how many presidents does it take? In the end, it's up to the people. This country should not be solely governed by the government, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take over the world. They're trying to build this new world order, and we need to take back our country and govern it ourselves. And honestly, it's an honor for me as a youth still in school to be talking about this, and I hope that me being able to talk about these subjects, I hope that I can inspire others my age, younger or older, either way.
For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Gonna lie, that last part of the song I was about to cry. When Dax started singing with Oliver Anthony, my heart, bro, because I know that this is all true. What they're singing is true, and it breaks my heart. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, give it a like and subscribe. I want to say real quick how incredibly grateful I am for the new subscribers here. It means a lot to me that people support my views for so long, especially like during COVID and stuff. I thought that I was alone. I thought I would never make friends, and so the fact that I can spread the word through these songs to you guys, it means a lot to me. Anyway, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!